Right now, I'm trying to make a world team. I didn't make the team this year, so right now, just taking a little bit of time off. My next competition, October, November, probably head over to Russia. But yeah, I get to compete all over the world. I compete for the Lehigh Valley Athletic Club now at Lehigh, so I get to train with the college athletes over there, working with their upper weights and trying to help improve the team to the best of my ability while being able to do what I love and being able to compete and travel.
Now, obviously, you won the title in 2010. Not too much longer. Another Sussex County guy, Zach Ray from Apacon at Lehigh. He wins a national title. Just talk about how a small portion of of a tiny state, a tiny portion of a tiny state, two guys within 3 years of each other winning a national title, the same weight class. Let's talk about that.
Well, I think it just goes to show how competitive the county is, and I don't know, it's even a smaller world. I actually live with Zach now, so we train with each other at Lehigh and we live together. So kind of, I don't know, I'm a little bit older than him, but I go halfway across the country to achieve my goals. He achieves his goals right here, and then now we're meeting, training with each other, trying to make each other better.
You were giving us talking to the youngsters about your journey. How important is that to instill in these kids that not everyone's a superstar right away? Hard work and wrestling will bring you a long way, and that you were a perfect example, winning a state title your senior year, then going to Iowa State and winning a national title and battling for spots on the world team. Just talk about how important that is in the sport of wrestling, hard work. I mean, it's important in all sports, but in wrestling, hard work will take you a long way.
Yeah, I mean, it really does, and I tell kids, and they see everybody and they just assume that everyone just is like a superstar, and there's these natural athletes that can just go out and they're always good. Where everyone's pretty shocked to find out I started in 8th grade and I was a JV kid my freshman year, and I didn't make it out of the district as a sophomore. And I tell them what I did, and it's not overly complicated. It's just a lot of work, but you set your goals, and I don't know, when you're determined for them, you're going to do everything it takes to make sure you reach them.
And you guys also got a little Hollywood going on. The movie Foxcatcher, based on the Schultz brothers. You guys have extra roles, I believe. Just talk about that experience. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that was something that came up as soon as I moved out here, and we kind of said it jokingly. There was a bunch of tryouts and auditions or whatever, and they were looking for wrestlers. So oh yeah, we'll just go out there. It'll be fun. We didn't know what was going to come up, and we ended up spending about 2 weeks on the set periodically from October till end of December, and I don't know, we got to be in a bunch of scenes, and it was a blast being able to work with a lot of superstars like Mark Ruffalo, Channing Tatum, Steve Carell, and the entire cast. It really is a great cast. The director Bennett Miller, great guy, really passionate about what he does, and I think it's going to be a great film. I still haven't been able to see it. I know they just previewed it at Cannes, and it got great reviews there, so I'm excited to see it.